Welcome back, beautiful, amazing people. This is Mario with Let's Talk About It, coming to you from Brownsville. Anyways, this is going to be an article about addiction recovery, tips to help you maintain sobriety. This is a channel that has to deal with abuse, physical, emotional, that kind of stuff. Anyways, sobriety. I used to drink a lot back in the day. I used to do all sorts of drugs, maybe 20 some years ago, 15, 20 years ago. Anyways, it was pretty bad. I would wake and bake all the time. I would drink a lot, cocaine, all sorts of stuff, Xanax and stuff like that when I was partying. So anyways, I am free from any kind of addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, porn addiction, sex addiction, all sorts of addictions that I let go. How? I had to come to terms with my past, what happened to me in my past, all the pain, all the hurt that I really never dealt with. And, I had to take the time to sit there and reflect on the things that I did to myself and others because of my abuse. Hurt people. And so I'm living drug-free. I have an amazing life. I enjoy my life. I have far more meaning in my life being single. All right. I'm not hurting other people and other people aren't hurting me. I'm doing what I need to do for my life. So again, let's get to these tips about how to stay sober. Again, I quit cold turkey. I had enough of drinking. I had to just say enough. All right. So here we go. It is estimated that over 23 million people in the United States suffer from addiction. 23 million. Are you part of the 23 million? And are you ready for this year to be the last year that you're doing this to yourself? Okay? So anyways, sobriety is not easy to accomplish, and it's not, or maintain, because it's not either, okay? Especially if you've been doing drugs and alcohol for a very long time, okay? However, there are certain things that you can do to increase your chances of staying sober, okay? So let's go with tip number 1 here, all right? Get involved in a sober community. What's that mean? Okay, meaning that the people around you, maybe your friends, maybe family members, they stop drinking and doing drugs too. All right. I quit drinking. My best friend quit drinking. My brother quit drinking. So we're doing fantastic. All right. One of the best things that you can do to maintain your sobriety, all right, is to get involved in a sober community. Like I just said, there are many different types of sober communities, such as the 12-step program and things like that. All right. Here we go. Number 2. Okay, create a sober support system. My sober support system obviously is my best friend Nick and my brother Robert. We don't have a craving to drink. We don't want to drink. We just don't see ourselves drinking anymore. So here we go. Another important sobriety maintenance tip is to create a sober support system. This can include close friends, like I just mentioned, and family members, all right, are supportive of your recovery, as well as professionals such as therapists or counselors, all right? I did it on my own. It's tough. It wasn't easy. It took a long time. It might have gone different if I had a support system, but I had to come to terms with myself. All right. Number 3, attend regular therapy sessions. All right. If you are struggling to maintain your sobriety, it may be helpful to attend regular therapy session. And I didn't do that either. But what I did do is I had my best friend to talk to and throw around ideas and voice my opinions and my issues and vice versa. My brother's doing the same. We're basically being our own therapists, helping each other, okay? Try it that way. That's how I found success, but maybe you'll find success in another way. Let's keep reading here. This can help you to work through an underlying issue that may be contributing to your addiction. Again, just find a good friend, if you can, to talk these things through. It's about getting it out. It's about not keeping it bottled up in your body, okay? Because it causes you to do all sorts of silly things. I did it, okay? Number 4, make healthy lifestyle choices, all right? Eating, working out, not going out or being around people who drink or alcohol or drugs or certain scenes, that people do drugs, like rave parties and things like that, all right? So it is important to make healthy lifestyle choices if you want to maintain your sobriety. So true, right? This includes exercising, like I just said, all right? Exercising regularly and eating a healthy diet. Exercise and eating a healthy diet, okay? Exercising releases endorphins, which can improve your mood and reduce cravings. Awesome. I suggest you do that. My brother and I and Nick are doing that. We're at the gym, okay? Set realistic goals, all right? On the best way to maintain sobriety is to set realistic goals, okay? What are your goals? What are you setting for yourself to set yourself up for success in the near future and for this year, all right? Be honest with oneself about what is achievable, okay? Start small and then, increase your goals, whatever that means to you, all right? Try to accomplish too much at once can be overwhelming. It sure can, all right? So here we go. Alcohol and drugs are extremely addictive substances. As you know, I know, and a whole bunch of people, 23 million people know that it's very addictive, okay? Addiction is a progressive disease that can damage every area in your life, and that is so true. Your jobby job, your relationships with either your girl, your man, or your family, or your friends. It can ruin friendships for sure, all right? Let's see. Ask for help is a sign of strength, not a weakness, okay? You really need to find yourself some friends that you can talk to and get some help, all right? There is no shame in admitting that one needs help, okay? All right? So Jennifer Kington is Knightson, I guess, is a longtime community activist, journalist, counselor, and DUI education and intervention instructor focused on social justice and change. So obviously this person went through maybe addiction herself, and she's so involved in it that she believes in it. She wants to help other people just like me. That's why I make this channel. That's why I make this content. It's to make content for people who want to get serious about changing their lives, because it is so detrimental to your success in life, in business, in jobs, whatever it is, friendships, marriages, relationships, for you to get your stuff together, okay? It's such a liberating process for sure, okay? Miss Knighton works in collaboration with several community organizations and is noted to be one of the top substance abuse counselors and instructors of offender education program in the state of Texas. All right. So this is the end of the article. I will leave this article down at the bottom, and I want to say that you can do it. All right, you can stop using drugs. I know that it seems impossible, but you have to let all that pain out. The pain, like in my case, my abuse, the abuse that happened to me and that I did to other people. I'm not proud of the things that I did, but I had to process all the stuff that I did to myself and others, like maybe cheating on people that I loved, cheating on people that I cared about, cheating whenever I felt the need, like it didn't matter. That hurts people. And those are the kind of things that I was doing to other women and myself, all right? So I encourage you to really look within and let it out. What does that mean? Cry, all right? Let it all out, sob it out, whatever it is to get to the center of you, because you are the most important thing in your life, all right? So, again, this is Mario with Let's Talk About It, and I will see you in another video.